My name is Dr. Canice Chuma, the Provost of Imo State College of Health and Management Sciences, Amaigbo. My PhD is in Higher Education Administration, and I have other qualifications in addition to my PhD, 3 certifications, mid-management, counseling, and special education. And all these are gathered from United States. My request here is for us to do what we can to support the free, qualitative, and compulsory education that His Excellency has put forward. I will encourage the incoming government to continue to grow this policy, polish it, because this is a way we have assured the children of the poor to attain education. Whatever we can do from our own areas, whether from our families, whether from our local communities, from our organizations, from our churches, to support free education, I would plead with you to please do that, because education definitely is a way to minimize illiteracy and a way to also make sure that poverty is eradicated in our society. Another milestone would be, this is a specialized institution. Specialized in the sense that it's not just a tertiary institution. We have 6 departments. Department of Health Science, Department of Community Health, Medical Laboratory, Pharmacy Department. We also have Environmental Science. All these are specialized because it's not just a common program. Okay? And with those specializations, they require them to do what is called accreditation. They do accreditation visit where the regulatory bodies for these respective departments that we have, the regulatory bodies come, I would say an average of 3 years, they come out here to make sure that we still meet the requirements to be accredited. His Excellency Owole Sokorocha is tremendous. First of all, back in 2013, this institution was put under the Ministry of Health. It was in 2013, of course, during the regime of Owole Sokorocha, that this institution was separated from the Ministry of Health, and they were given the permission to be independent and to hire their own staff. Altogether, in that 2013, over 250 staff were hired to run this institution as an academic institution and not a health institution. So that was very helpful. And then you wonder, how would the 250 staff that were hired at that time, how would they be paid? They definitely all went into the payroll of the government of His Excellency Owole Sokorocha. That's the beginning of tremendous achievement in this school. Also, I talked about accreditation. Accreditation that is done routinely by the different regulatory bodies of these respective departments in my school. They require a lot of funding, and His Excellency and his government has graciously funded the expenses involved in accreditation and re-accreditation of these departments. So the pre-education has really helped our school so much. Free and qualitative compulsory education that His Excellency has inaugurated here in this state for the first time is a big landmark. And the ultimate goal is to allow the children of the poor to attend school. And I personally see that here in my school. There were a lot of students here that would have not normally been in school if it wasn't for the free education. It has helped the children of the poor tremendously. If there are institutions that are not registered, they should be registered. I mean, that's why we have order in place, whatever we do. Like when you all told me you were going to be interviewing me, what did I do? I had to call my supervisor to find out. So the institutions like ours definitely is being governed and administered by bodies that are elected by the government. And if we have fake ones out there, they shouldn't be. They should be officially closed.
Okay, so let's also look at the challenges that's affecting College of Health Science. So what are those significant challenges so far?
The challenges that are off my head is the challenge of expansion. I would love for this institution to be expanded, both in content and in context. In content, I mean that we need to expand physically. We need more structures here. We need to update some of the buildings that we have, like our library, ICT. We need to expand those to accommodate the new expansion. And you know, like I said earlier, this is a specialized school with specialized programs, and we are limited on the number of students we can admit each year by the regulatory bodies of these respective departments. So it's important that we grow both horizontally and vertically. And to do so, we still need a lot of funding to get that done. So the concept of expansion is very uppermost in our mind. But how we get about it in terms of funding is the challenge.
We are still with the Provost of College of Health, Imo State, Shaf. Let us to understand so many things the Excellency have done to the school, the different projects His Excellency and different structures the Excellency have put up in the school. He has also made us to understand that years ago His Excellency made College of Health Science independent. Initially used to be under the Ministry of Health, but through the effort of His Excellency, College of Health is now independent. He has also told us about that the College of Health is now online, is now digital. And to be frank, this is the first time that I've heard, it's the first time I've come across College of Health Science in Nigeria being digital, courtesy of the Provost of College of Education, and also through the support of His Excellency, Rocha Sokorocha. And please don't go, please stay relaxed. We'll be right back. One of the buildings that have been erected by His Excellency Rocha Sokorocha, a man that is passionate about education, a man that does not joke with education of Imoland. And this is one of the structures that was erected by him. And please, sir, can we get to know more about this building?
That carries about 200 female students, and was built in 2015 by the government of His Excellency Owele Rocha Sokorocha. And this building was here in 2015, and is an office complex for academic staff. It has about 16 offices. Could take up to 2-3 staff, but right now there are only 2 in each. So when the 16 rooms could take up to 32.